Hey guys, I just want to vent because my life has been hell lately. It feels like someone decided to write a parody of a horror movie, but instead of ghosts, I have relatives. If it weren't for my best friend and my girlfriend, I would have lost my mind a long time ago. My name is Alex, I'm 26, and I live in a small town in Texas. Relatives? Oh, I have a ton of them. And somehow, they all believe they have the right to interfere in my life. Let me introduce the main characters of this trash show. My mom, Karen, yes, that's really her name, is a drama queen. Her goal is to control everyone and everything. If someone does something without her approval, it's literally a crime. Then there's my Uncle Bob, a conspiracy fanatic who believes that 5G towers zombify people and that his dog is the reincarnation of Elvis Presley. Then we have Aunt Linda, who still treats me like a 5-year-old child who needs to be raised. Her favorite phrase, "Alex, you don't understand anything. I'm older. I know better." And my cousin Megan, she's just a walking embodiment of toxicity. Now, to the story. It all started when I decided to move out of my mom's house and rent an apartment with my girlfriend, Jessica. You'd think a grown man living on his own would be normal, but not for my family. As soon as I announced my decision, my mom had a meltdown. She cried, called relatives, and claimed that I was abandoning her to die alone. She's 50, by the way, and completely healthy. Uncle Bob insisted that I had been brainwashed by feminist propaganda, and that Jessica was probably a reptilian. Aunt Linda declared that living with a girlfriend before marriage was a sin, and that I was doomed to hell. And Megan was just happy she could take over my room. I moved out, and that's when the real nightmare began. Mom started showing up unannounced, sometimes with Aunt Linda. One day, they just walked into our apartment because Mom has a spare key and she has the right to check how I live. That day, I finally changed the locks, but that didn't stop them. Mom started texting me every morning. Did you wash the dishes? Did you eat today? Did you forget about your mother? If I didn't respond within an hour, she would call my friends, my job, and even Jessica. Uncle Bob wasn't far behind. He started showing up and leaving flyers about microchipping and the world government conspiracy at my door. One time, he even called me at 3 in the morning to tell me that, in his opinion, my girlfriend was a CIA spy. Seriously. Aunt Linda was even worse. She tried to parent me from a distance. For example, if I posted party pictures on social media, she'd comment things like, "Aren't you drinking too much? Where's Jessica? You don't care about your girlfriend? I'll tell your mom." One day, she just showed up at my place with a bunch of pots and pans because I was definitely living on fast food. But the crown jewel of this nightmare was Megan. She spread rumors that Jessica was cheating on me. And when that didn't work, she tried to convince Jessica that I was cheating on her. Then she just started showing up at my house, whining about how she was bored. She was sad. I should spend time with her because we're family. The final straw was Christmas. I decided not to go to the family dinner. I just wanted to spend it with Jessica and our friends. Mom threw a fit. Aunt Linda called me 20 times. Uncle Bob insisted that I had joined a satanic cult. And Megan, well, she just brought the entire family to our home. They showed up unannounced, with food, presents, and a ton of complaints. I just snapped and kicked them out. Now I'm a traitor in their eyes. Mom says I don't love her anymore. Aunt Linda thinks I've lost my mind. Uncle Bob is convinced I have an artificial intelligence implanted in me, and Megan just blocked me everywhere. But you know what? I don't care. I can finally breathe. Thanks for listening. Has anyone else been through something like this?